Even in defeat, Caitlin Clark became the first WNBA player in history with 25 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists in a playoff game. The Connecticut Sun proved too much for her upstart Indiana Fever team, but after a rough Game 1 that saw her shoot 4 of 17 from the field, Clark was much more composed in Game 2, despite some aggressive defense led by Dejounte Carrington, DeWanna Bonner, and Alyssa Thomas. Caitlin Clark's Indiana Fever were eliminated from the WNBA playoffs, and her fans are threatening to stop watching the WNBA and hoping for its ratings demise without Clark. Photo: Getty Images. Now that the WNBA's cash cow is out of the playoffs, can the league continue to haul in record ratings, attendance, and interest, as her fans raged about the inadvertent foul by Dejounte Carrington on Clark in Game 1, in some instances calling for the WNBA to suspend the league's 2024 Most Improved Player. Their outrage couldn't stop the inevitable. Connecticut had too much veteran savvy and defensive grit to lose at home. As much as Clark fans have helped elevate the WNBA to new viewership, revenue, and media heights, their arrogance, unfriendliness, and prejudice have also impeded her progress in many ways and made her a target each night. Her fans may have, to Clark's detriment, even affected how she's officiated. The anger of her fan base was at a fever pitch following her elimination from the playoffs, an 87-81 loss on Wednesday night. Some swore not to watch any more of the WNBA playoffs. The WNBA has decided they want Clark out of the playoffs. The fix is in. This officiating is horrendous. Boston and Mitchell already, with 2 fouls. Insanity, said one ex-user. The angry jokes and threats toward the WNBA kept coming. Another said, Clark out of the playoffs. Now casual fans and the mainstream sports media are about to show their true colors about how they feel about the WNBA. Clark is not only a savvy player, but she knows how to manipulate the media without saying much. She understands the power of her fan base and how they can get distracted by things that have nothing to do with the true outcome of the game. She wouldn't let this matchup with the Connecticut Sun become a pity party for Clark as a victim of mistreatment by opposing players. Connecticut went on a 20-2 run early in the game, but Clark and company rebounded and had a fourth-quarter lead at one point. The veteran cohesiveness of Connecticut, a team that is making their second straight appearance in the Eastern Conference semifinals, was a bit too much for the Fever. If the franchise decides to retain Kelsey Mitchell and can add one piece in the offseason, they will ride Clark's historic rookie season and popularity to a high ranking in the preseason poll for 2025. With many most likely picking them to win the WNBA championship and Clark to win MVP, this new WNBA fanaticism will continue throughout the offseason. The negative aspects of it are getting to a level in arenas and on social media that the league felt a need to release a statement concerning